Hello again. My name is Jay Sheik, and I'm a professional comic book artist and art professor and ADHD person, and I'm trying to keep this to under 3 minutes so we can talk a little bit about my bullet journaling method. If you check the description for this video, you will find links to Ryder Carroll's own recipe. He's the guy who invented the bullet journal, and he's got the straight dirt on it. But let's get to it, shall we? Now, what I love about the bullet journal method of organization is that it can be literally anything you want. I use mine as a repository for stickers. You can see mine has a table of contents here where I have all my days listed out so I can quickly reference a date if there's any question about it, what I did that day. I also have other notes in here for things that I do, meetings that I attend, tests that I give. There's all kinds of things that you can put in a bullet journal. Now, usually I like to dedicate like 1 day per page, and at the beginning of a month, I will list all the days of that month with the corresponding day of the week next to it, and then next to those I can put a finite description of what's happening that day. And then over on the right, it's also listed for that same month. I can put those appointments and details in a greater amount of detail. And then breaking it down by day here, you can see I've got it divided 2 days to a page. Depending on how much you do, you could put 3-4 days on a page. Very often I like to dedicate an entire page to 1 day just because sometimes there's just a lot going on. I can list tasks that I need to do, tasks that I have done, appointments that I need to go to. It's all pretty straightforward. And then on the left there, you can see my little table where I list medications that I'm taking. I might put down the time that I woke up that morning. It's all very much up to you. Like this page here is an answer key for the final exam for my art survey students. And then on the left here, I had a list of basic tasks related to submitting final grades. So you can see how I've laid it out here. Why don't I go into how I code a specific day? My layout here closely resembles that provided by Ryder Carroll in his book and the video that I've posted a link to in the description here. The only thing I'm adding is my med table, and then in parentheses here, the date, the time that I woke up that morning. I use the same symbology for events that he uses, and then I use dots for tasks or to-dos. When I complete a task, I will put an X through that dot, and when I have something that I have yet to do, I will put an arrow through it, and then I will copy that event over onto the next day's page when it comes time. Now, the great thing about bullet journals is that quite literally, any notebook, sketchbook will work. It is your book and your method, but personally, I like these pen gear journals that I get from Walmart. They're very inexpensive and very comparable to products from, say, like Moleskine and Leuchtturm at less than half the price. They have a table of contents, dot grid pages, a pocket in the back. They're fantastic. Check them out. There's a purchase link in the description. See you next time.